everyone, I've got a few things to share with you today. First, I've got an AliExpress haul. I got some clothing from there. So the first thing I got is this cozy. It's all right. I think I paid about £1 for it, if that. It comes with a little swim ring which does fit round her waist. It fits pretty well. The only thing I've found is that it's a bit wide across the shoulders. You can see it keeps coming off her shoulders, but that could easily be rectified with a little tie in the back here. If you added a little bit of ribbon each side and tied it, or just put a little bit of string across there, that would be fine. It wouldn't come off at all then. Yeah, it actually fits her really well. Let's take this off so you can see. There we are. Yeah, it fits her really well, apart from, like I say, it does keep slipping off the shoulders there. I might attach a little bit of ribbon, thin ribbon at the back there, and just tie that across so that it'll hold it in position more. The shoes are nice, but they don't stay on very well. They do slip off a lot, but for what you pay and for photographs and everything, it's ideal. So that's her. Stand there, ducky, with your swim ring. Then I've got two wedding dresses. First, I've got this one which Dima is wearing. It was around 50p. I mean, what can you say for 50p? It fits at the top really nicely. And for a photograph, it looks fine. But when you turn it round, there's nothing on the back. But this is actually fabric, it's not paper. And for 50p, you know, I thought what I could do was take this lace off altogether and recover this bottom part, and then it'll be absolutely fine, won't it? You've got your basic dress for 50p. All you've got to do is pretty it up then, isn't it? I do quite like the top part, and like I say, it does fit. It's got a hair stuck in there. It does fit her nicely. You can see it does up well at the back, and there's no gaping there. Yeah, it's just a case of, I'm going to take off this lace here and add some of my own lace so that it goes all the way around. But 50p, that was a bargain. And then this one I paid around £2 for. It is a nice dress. Let's stand her on this box so you can see better. You can see it trails out at the back there. It fits her perfectly at the top. It really does fit. The lace goes all the way around. The only thing is that this bit here is longer than the underskirt part, and the underskirt part is that papery fabric. It did also come with this little bouquet, which is, you know, I mean, it's nearly as big as her head, isn't it? What sort of flower's that for her? And I didn't think much to this at all. That's not a veil, is it? It's not a veil, it's a blooming ghost outfit. Yeah, she can't get married in that, can she? But I mean, I can soon make her a new veil. Yeah, I don't know what to do about this. I'm not keen on the fact that that is like over the bottom of the dress, because the dress doesn't even, the actual lining bit of the dress doesn't even come down. It only just comes down past her feet, look, and when it's out like that, it doesn't even do that. So I don't know what to do really, whether to, I suppose I could reline it, I could do that, but for the money I didn't think it was too bad. And I love the shape of it. I love how it comes out at the back there like that. Maybe I could just put a band of fabric around the bottom there. I don't know. Well, I'll have to see. Maybe some net would look better, eh? Maybe a double layer of white net just around the bottom there. That might work, mightn't it? I'll see. I'll have a bit of a experiment with it. And she does definitely need a new veil. That's not a veil, that's a ghost costume, that is. So those were the wedding dresses. Oh dear, Dima's fallen over. She's had too much sherry. Stand there, Dima. Mind you, saying that doesn't come to the floor. She is a tall fashionista, so that's probably why it doesn't. It might have come to the floor better on a different doll, mightn't it, on a regular sized doll. Yeah. Then I got a few things from eBay. First I got this parcel, which is it was advertised as 2 Barbies. That's what it was. And the first one is this girl. I think I paid £10 posted for it, so, but I liked the clothing and everything that came with them. I'm not sure anybody know which face mould that is, but she's gorgeous, isn't she? Love her hair colour too. I love this top she's got on, really like that. And she's got on some bright orange trousers, and I like those too. They're the sort of thing I'd wear. I would. Yeah, my kids wouldn't go out with me if I did, but I would wear them. So she was one of the dolls. And then the second doll, and which is why I ordered the bundle, was this one. She was billed as a Barbie, and she's not, is she? She's flipping Britney Spears. She's the Baby One More Time doll, and she should have plaits in her hair, but that actually, I think that suits her better, you know. I like the ponytails better. I think that's who she is anyway. But regardless, I'm really delighted with her. Look at her face. You can see who she is, can't you? And I love these little fluffy bobbles she's got in her hair. She's got on quite a nice outfit, but it's not the outfit she ought to be wearing, I don't think. And no shoes for Brittany. Stand there, Brit. And also with the dolls came all these little bits and pieces. I've not actually had these out to have a look at yet. So there's a little skirt there. There's a little brush. Some boots. They're nice, flat-footed Barbie boots. There's a few bags there. Oh, this one's attached to the... It's attached. And you can't open it either, that's odd. It's like sewn shut and it's got stuffing in it. But it's attached to this bag and it's to this coat, and the coat says made in China inside it. But it's a nice like black leather look coat with a fur trim look, although it is actually see-through. There's this white shirt which would go on the Brittany, wouldn't it? She just would need a skirt to go with that. This dress, I've already got this dress. It's one of the, it is a proper Barbie dress. Yeah, it comes in a like a little, it comes on its own in a little pack, I think anyway. And then these pink sandals, they're nice. And a couple of necklaces, so I think I easily got my £10 worth there, didn't I? And then the final thing I bought is this reproduction Cindy doll, and I bought her because I've got the blonde version. Let me get the blonde version. And I absolutely love her. I love her so much I wanted the dark haired version as well. They are more or less identical, aren't they? Well, they are identical. The only difference is that they've got different hair colour. But yeah, absolutely love these Cindys. I'm really, really enjoying the Cindys at the moment. So I wanted one with the dark hair. Really delighted. So, and this one I am going to take out of the box and we'll have a better look at her, see what she's like. So yeah, she's the reproduction BA 1950s cabin crew uniform Cindy. So let's take her out and have a look at her. So here she is. She's been in her box for a while because the elastics had perished and some of the metal ties had discoloured, so I'm not sure how old she actually is. I'm not sure when she was reproduced, but let's have a look at her. Her hat's a little bit wonked up. She's got a bit of a, I'm not sure what's going on there. It's not been put on very neatly, let's just say. It's, yeah, it's been tabbed into her head and it looks fine from the front, but when you look at the top you can see all these bits and that bit there could do with either gluing. Yeah, I might just glue that down. Can you see it's popped up and is fraying there? Might just glue that down. She's got on her jacket. Let's take her jacket off. Her clothes are all fastened with Velcro. It does say Cindy in her clothing. The jacket's nicely made. It's got this embroidery on the lapels there. 2-button detail at the front here. little creased at the back where it's been held in the box with the wires. Her shirt is also Velcro. She has a twisty waist. She has two sort of half bent arms, which makes her easier to dress. Her legs are bend and snap. She is actually wearing, she has actually got some painted on underwear on, which is nice. Her skirt reminds me of the sort of skirts I used to have to wear for school, down past the knee. It's got little detail here made to look like pockets. She has plain black pumps on, which are nice, but you can see the elastic is deteriorating. It's like stuck to her and it's broken. The same on this side, look, it's stuck to her foot and it's broken, so she could do with some new elastics on there. Her feet are quite flat. She's got a little bit of a toe detail there. She's actually a nice doll, isn't she? And she was £15. I thought that was a great price to pay for a brand new inbox doll. You can see she's got these tabs in the back of her head here. They're going to have to come off. So what I do is I snip them as short as I can. And then push the bits into the head. The little tabs that are still sticking out, if there are any, I push those inside the head so that you know, you don't scratch your fingers on them. So yes, that was my little haul for today. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.